they're going to have an Astralis that have been scared early.
But like Moses said, we don't get much of Complexity's vertigo, so let's sit back and see what they have in store for us. An intriguing pick where blameF and Device, the two names you want to see at the top of the board for Astralis, chew through the initial 3 players on the pistol. A complete and total stuff inside the bomb site. Support's already right there with it. You know, no big moves, and now it feels like there's so much pent-up change coming that this season's could be huge. Floppy, 1 kill. Teammates offer nothing else. He's gonna give this one the old college try.
Not much to look at when it comes to Complexity on this map right now, so they might have to make it up as they go. Whereas Astralis, even though it's not their most beautiful map in their map pool, they have lots of reps. We got to watch for the flashbangs. Of course, if a kill comes early, then you're just running. But, oh, like it's such a beautiful hit already. Buzz just sort of out in the open. Not ready for a boost up like that.
Altex tries to kick it up a notch. Floppy ready for that between the smokes. And so Floppy single-handedly just dismantling that initial B setup. Great grenade damage, but it's just not the numbers to really go for this.
Terrorists win.
But yeah, the roster season in June, after this event ends, should be interesting.
One rotator.
Not going to be the most convincing smoke, of course. They can walk up yellow behind him. And, yeah, I'm not loving the setup right now, but...
Nobody watching this.
Oh.
Nah, finds Sonic with the bomb out. Now down on the ground, 30 seconds to the clock. Device kills Floppy on that B lurk, so this is getting real desperate for Complexity. And Fang's going to try to draw it all back. Next duel's his for the taking. Double headshot comes through from the Canadian. And Device will be left alone. Grim, hands busy. Fang by his side holds this angle on the side of the smoke, but they're both starting to walk back. And Device now revealing himself. Fang goes deep post plant. Grim turns himself. And now we're down to the 1v1. Device with the tap. Fang with a little jiggle. 3 critical headshots coming out of Fang. All 3 kills from him.
It's nothing to worry about. Let's make sure it's not be early. Cover everything. Get Buzz into a good position.
Device.
Oh my.
Look at that. blameF just left Crane. Blame was on Crane while Device was on that peak, and Blame just ran. Got Glaive and Altex here with blameF now. Utility going both ways. Little scramble up the ramp from Sonic. Tucked along the yellow wall. Fang's going to find Glaive. Nothing offered up, and blameF runs again.
In that spot, Fang doesn't even come up and clear Device right away. He's just on the ramp with nothing else to look at for a while. So if he did, Device would have only died even sooner.
Blame hangs on to the gun at least, but that is 5 straight for Complexity. So let's see it here. Fang comes through, catches Device.
Yeah, sees the whole ramp, one talking in the yellow, thinking there's another person to kill. And did you say it was Blame? Because I don't even see him on A.
Blame front Crane, yeah.
Imagine a world where I'm giving you unique tips and tricks about the game. On top of that, analyzing your demo.
He flashes himself in. So hard to do that effectively.
Carrigan. Always leading by example.
Meanwhile, Skin Club is taking care of all that drip to make you look like a superstar.
Device is looking for next contact, this time in mid. Timing for JT's peak, though. Oh, okay. If JT was just half a second faster.
He's got a new position above the smoke.
Eats the flash, though. Full white. Fang gets ever closer. Bomb now joining him. All 3 players for Complexity, trying to get over into the site. And Buzz does a good job of shaving off Grim. Can really feel like that took the little bit of momentum that Complexity were trying to build up.
That was excellent, you know. One way there, new position, and just enough time to get his kill in.
Deeper angle now. Fang, though, still alive and kicking. Catches the next player. And then Buzz has to switch out to the sidearm, so hell of a round for Buzz.
No mollies means this becomes a whole lot harder.
They're not going to move. JT better clear close. Oh, takes damage. He's going to try to press his luck versus Device. Floppy coming up close Two CTs still here, point blank. It's gonna get weird. They've lost device. He's dropped the bomb. There's 15 seconds. He's got the op, misses the no-scope. JT gets that one back. Blame F on the flank. But at what point does he run? And that smoke's gonna deny him his vision.
Flash to escape, and that's it. Complexity will walk away with a win. It was a nice play from Device to try to get something going. But that's just about it. And then everyone one at a time giving it their best shot. Another boost from Floppy.
He's got him pinned. They're stuck behind the wall. Teammates spamming, but Buzz comes up with a very important kill. Gets them both back. Glaive, dangerous game. He's got support from Blame F. Oh, perfect.
Hit him.
Glaive knows exactly what's up. Can't capitalize just yet. Altex extends to the 5 versus 3. Glaive's still here. Good trade from Fang, but it's little health for the two that are left. And they're going to get caught off by Blame F's position. He'll close this one with the double kill, keeping 4 alive for Astralis as they also take that 4th round win. They got one stuck behind sandbags. Blame goes for the peek. JT caught Device and a second.
That's massive.
Nice turn.
And now
out of the South African. Flash goes deep with one along the yellow wall. That wall player on short could serve up a very real issue. Yes, sir. Catches JT. Altex swings off the jump up. And now we're going to get the answer back for Complexity. It's a back and forth affair with a minute on the clock and options open.
Total reset of the situation. You got to let him play. Maybe talk about it after, but...
So let's see what the kids can muster up. Meanwhile, Complexity cross quietly. Altex.
Oh, no. His gun really showed.
Barrel got spotted. Oh, he got the dink as well.
Yeah.
But the AK bests him, puts Buzz to the 1v2. He's got the full set of nades. Catches Floppy point blank. Grim also behind the wall. That spam just off the mark.
Oh my God.
He seems to know it.
Yeah, he's reading it right.
He's locking it in. But then, the last couple shots.
That's well done.
Buzz didn't let off the possibility that Grim had stayed tucked. GT. Ooh, damn. Flashes. Finding both sides blind. Buzz opens up. Him and Altex again. Oh, wall bang. Here we go. Yeah. Buzz getting it going as Grim comes in from mid. Device is that 3rd layer of the B-hold. And so Astralis have certainly put up something to be proud of towards the tail end of this one. They finish with convincing fashion. Shut down on that B site. Buzz got some revenge. Device is finding his op impact. Blame F was there with some late lurks. You know, the win conditions for Astralis are in place. And with a second half pistol to start it off, well, now we're talking comeback. To tie at 8, all you need is 3 more pistol round frags. Device looking sharp with 2 already. They flash JT off his angle. Minimal amount of util. Floppy's going to get pressured from both sides once Buzz joins him up ramp, but no need. This is flawless from Astralis.
Those are awesome flashes. So Astralis have set themselves up really well here.
I'd say individually, not only did he change up his game, but also Glaive very quick to give him the assistance he needed. We saw him start tethering with Altex. We saw Device come through with a couple opening op picks. It's like there were protocols in place to stop Complexity's success. It hinged nicely on Buzz also having an uptick in performance.
Resolved at A when some of the early rounds, they weren't taking map control on both sides of the map. So yeah, of course your B-side's going to be weaker if you don't even know if it's going to be a B-side hit. And
Device erected over behind the smoke. Floppy gonna get burned into the peak. Takes one with him. Felt like he was gonna die there no matter what, so fought tooth and nail for it. Support and numbers advantage for Complexity, but an audio as he drops down. Glaive chance to clutch, shut out by JT, who's honestly been offering up quite a few kills in these mid-round moments.
They kept looking for these moments where they were sure Astralis were about to throw utility or were throwing it. But the HP low on Fang will help out Astralis a little bit. T start to encroach up the ramp. Are they going to be ready for this?
Ooh. JT peeks over.
Well, the flash is so good. Buzz can't trade.
All right.
He was totally blind.
So he gets stuck in the corner with his entire team alongside him.
These are the moves I was looking for Astralis in that first half.
30 on the clock, wallbang's a possibility. Bunch of kills over on the other side of Crane, but it's Fang, Sonic, and Grim to lay it all down. And Complexity to double digits first.
Yeah, those demolition. And look, Fang took 85 damage.
Knowing information on the defense just a couple rounds ago with 4 players stacked up, this one was free for the taking.
Well, they do have good utility, and they still have a player advantage, so... You know, one of the situations where you can argue for a retake.
Gap.
And it's their own bad smoke that allows Grim to get a kill.
Now this feels, you know, that little slight uptick in confidence that comes with a 5v3 and 2 belts of utility.
Just have to set up their smoke onto the site.
Yeah, you've practiced this retake 100 times. Let's see it. Spray from device just good for 1. Altex gonna have a lot of players to shoot at as Floppy sticks the defuse throughout all this carnage. Floppy cool as ice. Sonic gives the cover off the top rope, and well, he was the one sat back. But now they take a quick glance, see some early aggression, and Fang's frag takes Glaive. Pistols shredded to pieces. Blame F though, caught up with the AK. Ooh, there's a little life on this. You know, you get a bit rambunctious when the kills start coming your way easily. JT sliding out, taking that extra bit of risk. Altex, Deagle damage at a chat as that rap peak comes through. But it is indeed Complexity on fire yet again.
Yeah, now it's... But
will Fang clear this close again? You know, in his mind, he's already done enough.
yeah, honestly,
So the first player's going to run in. For sure, Blame F gets this. Yeah, he's trying to line up a nade. Fang knows about it now, but he doesn't decide to pull the trigger on the jump up. He's going to wait for the retake instead. They know they've got Buzz locked in. And of course, Blame F, he also doesn't know about Fang, so Fang plays the patience game long enough that he catches one of Blame's teammates off guard. Down goes Blame F point blank. Device wasn't able to kill JT behind those orange boxes, but he can sure as hell close out this 1v2. He has got what it takes, and the first one's easy. JT steps right up. Grim, having recovered that score line, is on top.
Oh, yeah.
But it's Device who's even higher. 1v2 made easy. Blame F giving them an evacuation plan to that A site.
assume he was a doctor, so
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll go with it. As will Blame F, going with it into A, fast as possible, met by JT's Deagle.
Uh-oh.
One of the best in all of NA.
Don't forget about Sandbag.
They have, because Grim hasn't made any sound until now. Damage on the player towards short. Device gets away with 26 HP. And now Buzz is going to have to do what Blame did last round and open up the other side of this map. We've got Floppy on his own, just hidden back on quad. He's been here pretty regularly. Wouldn't be surprised that they expect this position. They found him. He's going to lay down the smoke and just hold on for dear life. There's time to leave. They don't have to go all in, but then sure enough, JT drops bomb and things are gonna start to go south. Little bits of HP for the remnants of Astralis, and that nade almost kills Buzz on its own. Device peeks up, Sonic bests him, and there it is for Cole. The response straight back, their coveted 14th. Blame F doing what he does, creepy crawly, play up ramp.
Nades now though, and then Grim, surely he peeks when the small light gets thrown.
Oh, look, they all have nades out. Nobody's ready. Grim, great chance. What? 6 snap to Blame F. Oh.
Is there a short player? No,
okay.
no.
I was like,
no
how
way.
did JT get there? Like, we just talked about how fast he is, but that's impossible. So JT on the fast flank.
What the hell?
Slides a couple rounds over the box, catching Altex in the head. Glaive, now he's locked in and waiting for the possibility. JT is the player with all the health here for Complexity. And the other 2 CTs just kind of crawling out from elevator and back shelf. Buzz right there. And he drops JT in a heartbeat. Smoke over towards short makes it awkward, but Complexity don't want to run this risk. All the money on the line.
He's always good for a moment like that, but yeah, of course, no way that he can fall back in too many Astralis players coming up close. No, but they're about to clear the A ramp, and yeah, the CT's got to think, well, it's time to get back into place. They're not going to see anything for the time being.
But how far forward can you go? You've already got T's right around that corner.
Yeah.
In fact, the construction player almost just got caught. Floppy kind of on his own here. 2 instant kills come through from Astralis, and we are staring a 14th round win for Astralis in the face.
And this save is so key. I mean, it's actually the difference between being able to have anything next round. No one's touched match point just yet, but Sonic's got to be very careful. Okay, Flick comes in. and you don't want to do too much in this spot. It's about staying alive. They're going to be hunting.
Yeah, this is no guarantee. You're getting pinched from both ends. Double T's in the corner. That'll catch him off. Blame F. Oh, yikes.
Oh my god.
Can't actually clear the Opera. Sonic's got a real chance to get away.
Now, they don't know where everybody else is. Sonic, he's going to make the move to get out.
Run for the hills.
This sets up a pretty interesting situation for round 29. Now, again, they wouldn't have been able to afford an op in this situation.
Oh my god.
Whoa. How much health did he have?
He had
1 damage
12,
for that?
and then
Okay.
it took 1.
And that's information for Blame to speed up.
Yeah, he sees this as an invitation. Fang point blank on the MP9. Oh, wins the duel.
Oh, it's a good angle.
But careful now. Careful. Device gets smoked out.
Oh, they hit him.
Grim reaches for the MP9. A curious opening here for Complexity.
Oh,
Boosted.
the boost!
Perfect timing out of Cole as well. Fighting for this 15th. Glaive rounds the top of Crane. Now it's still not armored players for everyone. And with Glaive getting an additional frag, there is still just more pressure on Fang. He's gotten all 3 so far. And now he's just locked in behind the box. Buzz to peek on short. That's his 4th. Fang going above and beyond, but it's not all there just yet. Altex, the 1 player of the 10 who has struggled all map long, who didn't get the recovery like Grim, now has an incredible clutch queued up. 1v2 denied, and it is Fang's 4K that sets Cole up.
That was disgusting.
Where this all started here on Vertigo. Poor Buzz, blinded. Double kill comes out of Complexity. A single point where he could unravel it all. 20 seconds to spare. They're going to go for the plant. There's frags in play. They throw them, but it's not enough. And now you've got Blame F and Device in a post plant. A 2 versus 5 with the stars of Astralis ready to rock Complexity and push this OT. Blame F takes up position. The last bit of util comes through from Cole, and now the flood of counter-terrorists forward. It's Device with 1 and Blame a single kill as well. Missed snapshot up top, but he nails his second chance. And then point blank, it is Grim that gets what they need. A 30th round victory for Complexity for 16. Vertigo their map pick with a near non-existent past on this map. And they'll pull it out at the end. Fang's 4K, folks.
Which might be a more predictable situation, but it's nice to know that your stand-in loves the map.
Yeah, for sure. We got dual Berettas on Grim with a whole pack of Astralis players coming at him from main. Oh no, body block. Altex wanted out. Blame F just shoved him forward, said go. JT kills Glaive on the fallback. That's the bomb drop for a moment. Blame, I mean, he feels that he's getting chased. That's correct. Oh, but the shot curved around the side as simultaneous kills come out of Blame F and Device. This one suddenly feels doable.
Oh, now it's really good for the T side. I mean, they don't know.
Now the question, of course, will be, do they ever anticipate that Complexity have gone for a double long T-spawn flank?
Oh.
Blame F sees it. That shot right there, all he needs to know. At least 1.
Without dying.
Maybe he saw both, I don't know, but there's a crossfire being set, and Blame F's just going to tuck into the corner, let Device serve up the distraction. Floppy's got the trade frag back. It's pretty even. There's no kit, and Device is crossed to the left side. You can see Floppy doesn't expect this. That peek from left side CT, he still thinks he's behind the big brick.
Yeah, now he knows, but...
No time. No kit, no time, no pistol for Complexity. What a bounce back. Device holding off for the floppy peek. Ooh, Famas bests him.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
And they can get
Yeah.
gun and go away. Get away.
Get and go gone.
Starsky and Hutch, they're out of there. And the flank into mid?
Okay.
Oh, it'll be spotted both ways. Smart of JT to look back so the gun actually gets dropped maybe a little closer to them, but they can't get it. Oh, what a shot from Sonic.
Sonic, and then Floppy with the Famas, a second on the round. Buzz just wants to leave with bomb. He's down to just 15 health. A second round where there's an evacuation plan put forth.
No, he can't plant. Look at that shot from Sonic, though. The composure on the Deagle.
With the cannon, with the hand cannon.
That
with
was the kill.
Slammed him with the hand cannon. It won't. Ooh. Yeah. Grim's going to topple them both. But that wasn't really the kingpin of all this. It's that device AK, which also gets nothing. Floppy double kill. That's a fantastic round for Complexity CT side to start the boon.
I thought that was like a regret last round, the way that, oh, very dangerous. I thought it was oh, Sonic, where did he get that shot?
From top mid
Through
in
the boxes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, in the default, man.
JT saw the shadow. Doesn't want to force the issue. Doesn't need to take the fight, but Glaive will offer it to him. Wallbang not that far off.
Just so far away.
But it just welcomes the push out of JT. He's going to get a dink against Device. Trade frag out of Floppy with bomb down. Not only do they survive the 2 bouts of aggression, both inside of Jaguar and up ramp, wonder if Sonic saw a glimpse of Buzz diving behind the box.
I want to know if that AK was sticking out, honestly. But I don't know why he would have been holding elbow in that position, so.
Altex can't get through that one. Blame F was trying to make mid space so that the rotate could open up, but 2 players holding. This one's toast. Oh, he saw the top of his head. Okay. Very, very visible. Dude, you looked at me.
I thought you all agreed to use butter.
I was gonna say,
through the 2010.
When I said I ate margarine, Mohan looks at me like I'm a cannibal or something,
Yeah,
bro. What was that look? But we really no longer are in the realm of, I was gonna say, the Device 30 bombs.
That was really risky from JT, knowing the op was there in general. But you live and you learn.
Floppy cuts off the cave push, makes it a bit harder. Oh, nice kill.
Uh-oh.
He's got Sonic stuck on short, and he peeks into Device, so Device not going to give any room for Complexity to breathe inside B. And step by step.
Yeah, we do have an off-season coming up.
Okay, bro. Hint, hint, Jason Lake.
Unwatched, and now the runaway with a second player coming in. This is a good bait to try to get Blame to lurk. They're looking for this, and Sonic can't hit his shot. That's a beautiful kill here from Blame Met, but trade back once again. There will be no further players from the T side coming in, so sort of a reset of the situation.
Retake will have to feature Floppy on the only defuse kit. JT and Fang to have to offer something, and what do you know? Buzz gets finished off now. Glaive hears it coming. Quick kill to Floppy, second on JT. And poor Fang just has no way to post this op up.
Ooh, gun's just too expensive, isn't it?
Gonna go for the save. Back in the lead for the first time since winning pistol. Feels like this mid-aggression from Blame F has really opened things up. Grim's gonna catch him on the jump through smoke though.
Oh, the flash setup is so good.
And a second. Grim's gonna end Glaive. Now it's just gonna bank on somebody getting something from the A exit. But utility pressures them back in. Looks like they've done enough to stave off the hit for now. Altex versus Floppy. This could get interesting. Oh, it's gonna come up Complexity though. So looking like a tied game right back. Grim can afford a risk or two if he chooses to. But instead, they're gonna walk right into him. He'll catch the dink to Buzz to really minimize their chances. Beautiful quick shots, and he drops off outside map. See what else you can grab. This round we get Grim and Blame kind of crossing paths outside of the donut smoke. Blame could have stopped to fight, but with the flash it felt awkward. So he just decides to try and get away. And
looks like they might move into it in a second at least, but
whoa, whoa!
He's bringing it down the ramp too. That's
what I'm talking about, fire with fire. Last round in mid, this time back out from donut. We saw them do it on the eco with just the MP9. Well,
now you can see some of the early rounds where they tried to scare Floppy out of making plays like this, but Complexity have been pretty relentless. They want to do this, and they're going to.
Flash attempts good. Glaive's got a lot of slack to pick up now. Bomb thrown down, Blame on the other side of the map. And so Complexity.
Versus Cloud9, you can't expect anyone to do that, you know, back to back. That was already a miracle, even though it was really impressive.
Maybe not, but B is
They're going to be far away from B right now. Yeah, lots comes down to these two players right here.
Let's see it. Floppy's been good. He's tucked in the corner, lets him come out. Only the one, though. Labored effort out of Fang, double kill in the end. So they've done enough. But what they've left is BlameF and Device alive and kicking. Now, there's no Kevlar for Device.
They must know now.
They do have smokes, though.
They know exactly where they can be. They have the cave cleared out.
So they smoke off long, they smoke off short. They deny all vision here for Astralis. They'll have to either light that bomb on fire, which could work, because the two smokes that the CTs had, but now JT can just stick it all the way unless spam damage comes out. Oh! He got it just before he died.
Wow, using the second smoke could have cost them.
Mm-hmm.
That was very close.
It's JT.
I feel like Astralis do want to leave this situation now, but go through mid if they want to.
Option's not open, and Floppy goes into the cave play, just cutting off Altex. Now he's going to try to go for the wall bang to distract them, sets up JT for the single kill. Bomb site clear, flanks good out of Glaive. An extra layer added to the cave play. Man advantage held on to. As Glaive goes ahead and body bags another. Sonic's under pressure. Missed shots means a 7th for Astralis at the tail end of this T-side on Ancient. BlameF yet again at the top, as he has been on Ancient for the last 3 months. Even at the start of this map, Astralis still had the edge. Let's see what JT's got in store for us. Dual Berettas cleared out of the bomb site. So the only player within sight gets nothing. You know, we were sat here expecting maybe a repeat performance out of Sonic.
Yep, that's a big find, and they get out of it. Oh, Sonic ends up dying.
Dual Beretta's also flanking through T-spawn, now revealed. That's going to be the internal clock ticking, but a missed smoke.
Oh, it's bad. It's so
bad smoke, and that would have blocked off everybody.
That's a T-sided smoke now. Look at that.
All 3 players for Complexity would have been smoked off inside of the cave, and now Fangs found BlameF. Buzz has to stick this. They got to dive him. He gets covered. He comes off. And Complexity pick up pistol thanks to Astralis' smoke.
And if that smoke didn't exist, it would have been better for the CT side, so...
Problem is he can't get an angle on the close left, so he's just got to play the gap to its strength, and it still works. Buzz steps forward, gives up the opening kill.
Set their own one-way, though, in the window. That set them up, and a shot missed from Device. That's the op-down. That's the entire site taken over.
Ooh, Floppy just goes big with the double kill.
Dude, this is 12. This is 12 for Complexity, and that was a solid round. A default overall, a tactic to get the one-way kill. All trades won. On top of 4 alive from that last round. So now Astralis have to win round after round just to elicit a save. And they're talking about saves. There are going to be maybe none on this round as BlameF is last alive and spotted.
Oof, but reacts to Grim. So holding on for dear life. Yeah, I thought the fact that that smoke grenade didn't give him a vision to the corner was going to be why it didn't get them anything.
Oh,
but
boy.
Buzz actually drawn forward into it, and it worked out perfectly. Complexity had a plan, and it goes off to a T.
Oh, they're run out A already.
Dude.
Yeah, they had some pressure back on the mid-site. Now, Device is going to hear this. So, okay, Grim will go down. How far does Device go, however? That's the question here. He's taking matters into his own hands.
Deep enough for a double. Complexity tried to skip a couple steps. Device able to lock it in, but what about a recovery?
He's been the X factor.
What if Floppy serves as an entry into the B site? He's at least drawn a rotator over, and Device, he's put himself in a forward-facing spot from Donut. He's gonna catch one jumping up. 3 kills on a Device. That's what they needed.
Bomb not spotted in this situation, so Sonic will come up here with the op. And Device, he's putting up a highlight so far. Let's see if Sonic finds him.
He peels away from the top ledge peak.
Floppy has done so damn much this game, and it will end now in this round at least.
Sonic missed chance. There we go. Astralis, first CT round win. Take a bow, Device.
Yeah. Here's an interesting way to play this here from Device.
Catches JT off.
Love that.
Clean shot. Recovery attempt from Red Room, but while clearing corner, Glaive queuing up a second. Fang's got 2 players flanking him from Donut, and Glaive needs no support. 4 kills for Astralis, no response from Complexity.
Whoa. Oh my God.
Poor Sonic. It's like, guys, I said I'd stand in, but I didn't sign up for that.
Right now, 3 players are towards A, not towards B. Altex needs this.
Only one. Sonic instant trade out. And as time ticks, Vision gets regained from Astralis. Their rotator now in position. They go for the cave smoke. That also perfectly timed. Another volley comes out of Complexity. Kills come up for the Danes. And now Floppy looking for the trade frag, but there's nothing. It is all Astralis.
Wow, so well done there from Glaive and Buzz. So two guys on beat, trying to put tons of pressure and take all the space the snipers aren't in once again.
Oh, and then Complexity did slip through mid. Altex falling away. That's going to get heard. And then he gets caught by Fang. Sure enough, a smoke on CT means Glaive's going to have a world of pressure put on him from both ends of this bomb site. Complexity have slipped through with that perfect bit of timing. What can Glaive do to stop this? To at least slow it down, to pull off the pieces. They've lost track. Hands busy. Double out of Glaive. They needed something like that to get this back into an even keel. And still Complexity will be in the post plant, but that was looking dire. And Glaive delivered.
But this is suddenly a winnable retake.
Device is going to have to push through cave as he loses teammates on the other side of sight. The gun's going to give it away. Fang instant headshot. And BlameF will not take his chance.
Whoa.
With the missed shot out of Device, with BlameF pulled off Donut, and with Buzz going to help that A site because of the flash of pressure, we see Altex crumble with that audible rotate back towards B.
Off the TC pause. Yeah.
T's have a smoke as well on Sonic, but that means that there's nobody to smoke off Donut from the actual A play, and they've got him pinned in. This is serving up a distraction, but now Glaive, oh, he doesn't see it. Deep peek, jumped off green. Altex catches Grim. Jumping off of the boost, he thought he could catch him inside Donut. Instead, it throws away more kills, and Sonic closed back on mid. Floppy with everything to do, bomb on his back. But just not enough util to deny these lines of sight, and that means this one, it just seems so easily like Astralis. Man, it felt frantic, Launders.
It's tough to keep it organized. And even though they get that opener back, it's still a 4v4 situation. It was still Astralis to technically win inside of middle for a second. But it does cut down the amount of options that you can have.
Yeah, going back for the mid play, though. With the MAC-10, this spam has gotten them 3 separate times, and if I'm not mistaken, it's always on Grim.
Oh, but Blame dies.
Yeah, but we've still got Altex deep inside sight. We've
He's
still got
struggling.
Buzz rotating over. Complexity are going to try to take their chances. They're already on the exit of Donut. Molotov will keep anybody from main exiting, so now it's only one avenue, and that gets stopped. Buzz and Altex right back. Can Fang bring it back? What? Last time when they needed him, it was a 4K that set them up for a map 1 win. And with only 14 health left, he's gotten his due. Device takes his teammate down. There's a ton of time for Fang, and he's just gonna run.
Yeah, he knows that they are both here, but
He's
doesn't he
gone.
have time to get to the bomb plant? Let's see if he overthinks the situation. No, he doesn't. He's keeping it simple. Low health here for Fang.
They've got another smoke as well. Retake already coming out. Both of them just outside of the cave. Fang has allowed for that cross to happen. They could smoke him off. They're concerned about Cave. If he gets Device off bomb right here, but he misses his chance. And take it, Astralis, 15.
Yeah, that one's too hard to figure out in Astralis. They get their capstone round. They get to guarantee overtime.
Currently held on to by Device. And that op has found its mark time and time again, but this time, Sonic stuffs it. Altex, there we go. A double kill, and Glaive spam through smokes, takes all the life out of this one. Poor Floppy, after 25 kills on this map, will get burnt into Blame. It is Astralis to push us the distance. Map 3 needed, and it's overpass. What has been the bane of Complexity throughout 2023. This is where they couldn't beat FaZe last year. This is where they couldn't beat NaVi to qualify themselves for Washington.
We're thinking there's no chance for Complexity, but we'll see what version we get.
They waste no time. That much is for sure. Already getting up into the bank. Grim kills Glaive. Dual Berettas in the corner, though. Blame F, man. He'll always catch you not looking. Now he's going to try to move it forward up the bank. Fang ends him. Floppy. And Floppy yet again. All is looking good here for Complexity's second pistol in the series. Device trying to get back into the action. Had waited outside of the bathrooms, but everything went south for Astralis deep on A.
That makes it even more terrifying if it wasn't already so terrifying to play B.
Walk peek, Buzz takes it to JT, 5 versus 4. Ooh, and the device that whole time was posted up on the connector peak. So nicely done here from Astralis in order to Fang working ahead of the pack. He's gonna hear that.
Oh my God.
Surely, right? Yeah, Floppy's ready for the Blame F run out smoke. Device has moved up to the A site. He's got Glaive to work behind him. The other 2 young guns scrambling up to help. We've got 20 seconds on the clock. We've got Emphasis out bathroom. No long play included for Complexity. You've got now 5 seconds to spare. Is this a save or a commit? In the final seconds, they go for it. Device is down. Glaive, he could stop it, but no! It all works out! With fire on the feet of Altex, Complexity piece it together.
What a hit.
With mere seconds left.
That's crazy. That is crazy. The utility to truck, plus the players coming in, and then them watching everything else is what covered it. Great play.
But Grim on a B entry, man.
Yeah, there's so many good players and good spots here from the CD side, but he gets the first one.
Altex position given over. That monster player has actually joined him inside water. That was JT who disengaged. And as they look to head back up towards A, Blame F presses out through smoke, so he'll get himself a second. Sonic dead. Blame F not gonna die coming through that smoke twice. No, sir. Clean headshots and a clean first round for the Danes. But this time with the site on fire. Already Fang with prying eyes, but
that was a little awkward.
Fire blocks his vision. Dodge flash, they're right there.
Oh.
Right there.
Buzz could swing into this. Oh. Yeah, okay, he was ready, he was ready.
And the fallback.
No way, Grim doesn't hit a single bullet.
Buzz just gets away with all 3 kills, but Sonic has reopened the conversation on A.
But how fast will he move? CTs are scrambling, but he thinks they might be close by. Device is the one who's scared, however.
They're going to give him front side sight.
Yeah, so 2v3, but it looks like a bomb could be planted. Device.
Dumpster smoke.
Wants to get it in the mix. Late Molly's great.
Altex starting to think about that connector flank, but they've got to get bomb in.
Shot. Wait a second,
Buzz.
And a nade kill.
Naded off of the dumpster as Device misses his chance. Fast flank connects. They know that JT went deep, but JT loves a clutch. And knowing both these players' positions.
What a crazy position to play from. Is he going to take some space back?
Making sound, crosses over. Device about to peek. JT takes the head off. And Altex, JT with the double clutch.
Damn, that was nuts.
And just like that, from Astralis' winning ways.
That's well done.
Ooh, big moment here. Astralis can afford the rebuy, but this is everything. This is a 7-1, 8-1 run on the line, and they're just gonna try to pounce out into B. Fast monster explosion, Altex to be tested. Yes! It's a bunch of damage, just enough to set up Buzz with the double. For the connector player, though, to go down, reopens the conversation. So much damage, though, and Device gives them no room to work back into Con. In fact, he presses his luck, maybe a bit too much. Fang tries to chase.
Oh, he takes a risk.
Device gets away, and Glaive holds the line inside the B site. Complexity tried to test it, and they get a taste of their own medicine.
Making sure they don't cross headshot. But sometimes you've got to let the plant go. But for some reason, Complexity didn't throw any utility as they were coming out.
Complexity have been afforded so much more space for free so regularly throughout this half that this one could definitely catch them off guard. Sure enough, both Blame F and Glaive instantly shutting down the Complexity trickle out from Playground. Come through with like the cleanest retake ever. They've got bathrooms, they've got long, they've got 3 up between Bank and Dumpster. T's are out of utility, essentially. JT's dropped to 48 health, but still Complexity.
What? Oh! Through the bathrooms!
No way! Off the audio! I said they'd come through cleanly, and that is just immense. If JT's able to cut off the op, then suddenly they can turn around. Bomb planted for him, but that there nails it.
You know, what if he made sound and was ready to swing into bathrooms? You shoot your op, you're dead. Holy smokes.
Ooh, nade though. Not gonna make this easy. Another smoke as well. That's the end of Sonic. They're gonna be desperate for it now, and Grim's still gonna take his chance. There it is.
Oh.
Second kill on Buzz. They've known that there's one inside connector. It's Glaive up in heaven that could just end this right here, right now.
There's no smoke in this position. Grim, does he just swing?
They throw it. That's JT's smoked pickup, but an incendiary on site makes it kind of weird. Fang could still get away with this. Device with a couple flashbangs. Frag from Blame could easily kill Floppy. He's over towards short side. They're going to send it deep and soften up Fang instead. And so now it's just going to have to be the press out. A chance into the heaven play. Off the mark. Another tap. Not quite there. Device takes it to the shoulder. Glaive, working up from water, gets that much closer, but time is of the essence. And it has to be Blame F with this kit. He comes through with the kill to Grim, but down just beneath that monster is where Fang connects.
Wow, and he crouches. That's the only reason he can't be seen right here. Blame dies too.
Owned. Grim comes through after losing Sonic on the side of the smoke. The double AK entry when they need it.
Dude, Straw's been very good at taking A control here early, but all right, no monster setup.
Toxic play. Altex goes unspotted. He's going to pop up. Perfect! It's a team kill in the middle, but they'll take what they can get, and that just primes Buzz. But Grim doesn't preoccupy himself with Plant, his third in this round.
Smoke is so deep, they might expose themselves to heaven here.
You've still got Device and Blame F alive and kicking.
Yeah, that's never how you want to throw that one. They'll cover it with extra utility and get out.
The fallback's there. Blame F, though. He will find Grim, so it's going to be JT and Sonic to have to try and close this. And with the flank going down, the Heaven player popped. Sonic just knocks him with the AK.
You're not supposed to just peek that when the op is up in heaven. That's where he always is no retake. Insane calling here from JT, honestly. I like just looking at this with full perspective. I'm liking every single idea, even the ones that haven't worked.
Contribution's real. No, they're going to have to clear this on Buzz. CZ gets nothing done. Smoke for Heaven. But Altex still just playing on the pillar. If Glaive can distract or even serve up a frag. Ooh, this is not done yet. Glaive kills Sonic. Bombs drop. Floppy on the chase. Has to make sure that Glaive doesn't get an angle. And sure enough, he's given a chance. But left or right? And is the USP there to stop this? Glaive tag. Floppy playing a dangerous game. 20 seconds. Has to be the B site. Commits to the plant. Doesn't get run down. And now he's got a huge... Oh! Wow!
Is that a pre-fire? No way, Glaive.
Huge advantage is what I wanted to say, but that USP is clean. USP.
Dude, Floppy had that one. What a shot out of Glaive. I was going to say, they knew it was 3v2 and it was 2 pistols. They just happened to be here. Yeah, Floppy knows. He got off the short. I mean, it's over. They don't molly Blame. They've walked into this before.
They'll walk into it again.
Yeah, there's no smoke here in mid, so they think he couldn't have gotten here.
Oof, easy double out of Blame F. He's starting to power up. 3 with the 1 magazine. Little shoulder check on connector. Gets the shot out of Grim, who then dies to Device, and this one ends clean. Astralis gonna close it out with 3 rounds, and one of which they had no business winning. Fang's gonna come up from connector with the single kill. Glaive, quick trade frag, but there's more where that one came from. 2 more CTs down there. Oh, Floppy! What is this? Nasty little snap. Glaive is still back there, and therefore this is a live wire.
The bomb, as Grim sees it. Device gets pushed back. They know one's inside bathrooms. I think it's full information. JT looking for engagement. It's all a distraction.
Yeah,
they think that Grim is coming up the stairs later, but Grim's already here. He's moved in.
Steps ahead. Glaive comes out. Grim's gonna kill him and get the last one. Grim with the dual Berettas and a double frag gives Complexity 10 real quick.
Just expecting him to be there, so I like the position from Sonic, though. This is something you walk into for sure.
And it's Device to go down. Bomb drop.
Bomb is going to get spotted in a second.
They smoke the other side, and
they want
Grim
it back so bad. That would make your life a lot easier if they could just grab it, but they can't now.
Just go ahead, grab it, take it, reach.
They got it, okay.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Not.
Sonic just sends one back through smoke. Glaive thought he got away.
A rotator's going to come in. He's out in the open right here, so... I mean, I really don't like the way JT's playing it personally.
Now his
even if
teammates
Blame F didn't exist. But can he hit his shot?
Oh,
yes,
yep.
he can.
Bomb drop. Blame's got to go run and grab it. He's going to get back to the site with like maybe 5 seconds. Maybe at best.
Running a save now.
And I feel like you give Blame an exit, he'll take it. Now we're going to be thinking back to this like, wow, that was a great event for Device, but nobody else really offered too much. They didn't capitalize on what looked like his best event in ages, and now with just lesser weapons, they've got an open B site.
Yeah, Grim got out fast. They're actually setting him a boost.
Device holding for the boost, but it's just with the MP9. So your fully HP'd player with the lesser weaponry, they stop holding in Blame F. And that's okay. He's not going to get into this mix. Device point blank, instant headshot. Blame F now crosses over, looking to come join him from the side of Monster, and he gets one. They've done it! Oh, they've done it again. Ooh. With barely any weaponry, the Danes do it again.
That's a pretty big... I think the game becomes interesting because this is, you know, a pretty big flub.
It's going to be another one to remember. Round 13 when Glaive gets the USP headshot.
Oh my God, Sonic! Oh my God, Sonic!
Again!
2 Deagle kills. Device again on the op.
Now, listen, they can still recover. Bomb's been grabbed. You got 30 seconds. They're going to try to hit this. 5-7 comes out of Grim, and Sonic has done it again. How many times is he going to take Device's head clean off?
With an off.
CT's getting aggressive.
Yo.
What goes around comes around, and Ultex has no chance.
That's 2 times in one game. He's got a 1 Deag on Device, while Device has an op. Got to go fast.
That's why they call him Sonic. Dude. Oh my. I just want to replay
Your
that
2 most expensive players dead.
Sorry,
2
Grim.
bullets.
Sorry, Grim. I want that double deagle over and over. And he knows it.
That was nasty.
Couple years with no officials. Now he's slamming Device like a noob. Device is going to get revenge inside connector at the very least, but gun round goes man advantage to Complexity. They are 3 frags away from that 14th. Now Altex got caught pushing Monster once on his own. This time, it'll get traded.
God, I hate that push so much.
Do you hate that more than the Vertigo cramp push?
Retake?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're honestly, they are right now. Sonic's got Device's op here as well, I think.
Yeah.
And here he comes.
Floppy's got the short side.
Oh, he lives.
Floppy doesn't have to show himself.
That op is coming up, and that op is going down.
Blame F's gonna return it. Oh, but Grim, not too far away. Doesn't give the timing to Blame to get that 1v3 finished off. 2 kills clean. So he'll double back, and if Astralis think that short to B is gonna be clear for the taking, they are wrong. JT is looking for the kill. Floppy lends him a helping hand. Blame F's still gonna keep this one open, but all the while, Glaive has gotten aggressive up on A.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Floppy gets finished off by the frag, and that push is perfect. Glaive goes deep, and just like that, Astralis is back with another chance. No way in hell Sonic can piece this together, right? I mean, Buzz and Blame are low.
He might have been able to hear about the damage. Why not just give it a shot? Whoa, that tuck is crazy. Can he not see him at all in that position?
Not looking. Now, oh, didn't still? Oh, you can hear his teammates call it, dude.
Definitely a weird spot.
Then yet again, it is Sonic and Fang tethering outside of the bathrooms. Glaive and Blame F inbound. And the timing, it's there, but the miss could get problematic. Blame F nades Sonic. Oh, and they still start to rotate. Look at the CTs, they're getting scrambled. But with that kill, at least they stop. They double back, JT dead. Buzz catching the entry, they don't know about Grim. He's down inside the sewer, pops up, is able to get Buzz at least. Then Fang's flank caught, and it has to be Grim to clutch. Which site does Astralis commit to, and where does Grim play?
Oh, and Grim is going for the full commit here. He's walking now. He's walking and playing it slow in case they run back. There is chance for them to try to fake this. Does he walk through the smoke? Because there's a chance they don't watch it. I know they do. Glaive has it covered. We missed some of the action because there were so many things happening at once right there. That's the easiest one for him.
With a mag. No way! No way! Stop.
You can't be
Stop
serious.
It. Enough.
I'm not even sure if Device has ever killed him at this point. And now Sonic... Wait, he's trading positions right here. Does this get cleared?
Bro,
I don't know if it does.
If he goes deep, he's got bomb. If he
Blame's
catches
coming
Blame
back.
on this door. No! Sonic! No! You can't! You can't make this up. Again, he's put this forward. I am talking years without officials. A masterclass versus Cloud9, and now a dismantling performance versus Astralis. Can't manage a third kill. They can still definitely recover. Somebody has to make something happen. Do not waste this moment again. Floppy finds the next one.
Oh my God.
Glaive and Buzz, 2 versus 4. It is armored weapons now picked up by Complexity. 25 seconds to spare.
And he knew they were here.
Mo, they're starting to move up to A.
Oh, what a
and Glaive,
shot!
he's cracked this back open. We've got Floppy through the monster pipe. We've got 2 other CTs scrambling back downstairs, but just because Glaive's there doesn't mean they're both. So they leave one up top on A. And now as they get out from that short side, Glaive brings it back again. Floppy's gonna come back from Monster. He kills Glaive, 7 seconds. Buzz needs to plant right here, right now. And he's got a chance with the gun right after. Gets away to the pillar, and JT comes through.
Woo!
It is Deegs for Complexity. 15 for Complexity. Finally, they get past that line.
And then another 2K Deagle kill.
Oh.
It's actually insane. He's done that twice to both Device and Blame F within one round.
They can't believe it.
To die on a round like that, nothing feels worse. Holy shit.
How many more? We've got majority of Complexity inside of this site, and all of Astralis right there. No return from Device. He's gonna chase it. And we've got Buzz now down to the side. Missed shot again. He has been dented from these Deagles. But there is still a chance for Blame to move all of this back up to that A site. Fang in the corner.
He's been here before.
Blame F has done a good job of getting into this bomb site, of causing timings to go their way.
Wait.
Device v Fang, he will see that barrel. Or will he?
No.
Device, oh! And Blame F! Exactly what they need! A bomb plant on the front side of site. An incendiary that comes too late. And a retake that will have no utility. Device barely alive after that engagement, but still he sticks it to JT. And again, it is Blame F behind those flower pants. But Sonic is alive. And if Sonic's alive, then Complexity seemingly have some sort of chance. He grabs the op, and there's the pop-up. We are going the distance again. 30 rounds, 3 maps straight.
No shot.
Blame F and Device.
And Device at the same time as Fang is
3v5.
tucked. And it's not even the proper clear out of Device, and he still hits the op shot with 3 HP and turns it into 2 frags. Fang could have won that round with 1 kill. JT could have won it from the staircase. Device was just careful enough. It wasn't an instantaneous headshot.
Look at that.
Oh my God. OT's open.
Look at TC.
On land at the final events for Complexity in North American land for Astralis. Just land when they haven't had many, and Glaive goes down.
Back-to-back rounds.
Oh, his heart
First
sinks.
casualty.
How many 5v4s can you survive?
It's Buzz v Fang inside connector. Nobody at the top end of this, and Sonic can give him cover.
They have con control.
They're gonna go for the boost. This could very well catch him because he goes to take a shot. And JT, his second in this round. Oh, now it's desperate. We've gone the distance, map after map. And the Danes come to America thinking that they could ride that Device high, who now gives us something else. Who else than Device and Blame in another 2vx?
Oh yeah, and now rotation point getting cut off from Fang. This is the key position. Of course, they could go above him and around, but that's gonna take too long.
It is B or bust.
2 CTs in the site versus 2 Ts coming in.
Oh, and Grim stops bomb. That's it! How many times do Complexity need to fight for any kind of win? And they'll pick it up here in Washington, defending the capital from the Vikings that thought their success in Dallas would transition into wins, but instead they fall short. Last place in Group B, Complexity fight on.